Local news about local people. This is Newslink Indiana.
Hello, I'm Holly Samuels. Thanks for joining us on newslinkindiana.com. 2 prisoners are back in their cells after escaping from the Henry County Jail, spending 9 hours on the loose. But as of 6 o'clock on Thursday, these 2 men are still at large. Roscoe Fry is charged with robbery and has no previous record. Brian York is a convicted drug dealer and is awaiting trial on other charges.
I don't feel that they're a high security risk. However, they're fleeing from the police at this time, so we're asking everybody to use caution, and you don't know how they're going to react when they're confronted by police.
Richard Hicks and Ron White were found in the basement of an abandoned house about a half a mile from the jail. The sheriff's department says the 4 men escaped by crawling out of a busted-out air conditioning unit near the shower. It happened between 3 and 5 a.m. on Thursday. This isn't the first prison escape at Henry County facility. 8 months ago, an inmate managed to get out of a holding cell. McDonald's restaurants serve billions of customers around the world. Newslink Indiana's Colleen Borman explains why hundreds of people showed up at the new store on McGalliard.
Waiting in line for hours at McDonald's is no problem for customers like John Payton.
I've been here since last night.
He's waiting for his caffeine fix for the day.
I need that coffee, real bad.
Payton is first in line, but is waiting for more than a cup of coffee. The first 100 people in line receive this pink ticket. Once inside, they exchange it for this ticket, which is worth free Big Macs for a year. All of this to celebrate McDonald's reopening on McGalliard after being torn down in the summer. And it brought hundreds of people, many of them sacrificing anything to get that free ticket.
And then I started thinking all night, Big Mac, Big Mac. So I called and I said, could I please get a different appointment? I have something better to do.
I'm guilty. I canceled my counseling appointment.
Getting their hands around their favorite sandwich is worth it.
Big Macs are always worth it.
McDonald's owner Andy Terhune is excited to see his customers, especially after adding new touches to his store.
So far, everything's going great.
And from the looks on customers' faces, every meal is a happy meal.
I was really shocked. Because for once I really won something, because I never won anything in my life.
100 winners walked away today. Some even made a new friend. In Muncie, Colleen Borman, Newslink, Indiana.
Ronald McDonald is coming October 8th. All kids are welcome to come and visit with the famous clown. And Muncie residents will no longer have to find a different way around a busy intersection. A railroad crossing across McGalliard Road near Broadway reopened Thursday after being closed for 10 days while crews repaired the crossing. The crossing was just one of many that were repaired or replaced over the summer. And Habitat for Humanity started work on its 6th house this year in Muncie Thursday. But there's something different about this house. Newslink Indiana's Amanda Decker shows us what sets this one apart.
The annual Women's Build began Thursday in Muncie with a female-only crew building a brand new house from the ground up. Women's Build director Lacey Block says this event gives women a chance to feel empowered.
It's amazing to see all these women encouraging each other each step of the way as they try to complete a difficult task.
The event began as a one-day build, and it is now a 3-day project for the women.
1, 2, 3, up!
Block says she eventually wants the women to do the whole job. New homeowner Cynthia Brown was working hard to put up the new walls of her home. She is grateful that her 4 children will now have their own bedrooms.
They're kind of somewhat excited about changing school, but I tell them when we move here, it's a new life for us here.
It may seem as if women would be at a disadvantage because of height or strength, but these women are showing no signs of slowing down. This house went from a slab to this halfway through their first day on the job. Block says some previous Habitat home recipients have come back to the Women's Build to help with the event.
So I just think getting to know that family, seeing the story, and really just spending a little bit of time of your own doing something for someone else, people continue coming back because of that.
And women volunteers will come back next fall to begin work on a new Women's Build home. In Muncie, Amanda Decker, Newslink, Indiana.
The Women's Build is an international event, and the Muncie Habitat for Humanity participates each year. Now here's Joe Thomas with a look at our weather. It's been pretty cool. Is it going to stick around?
It has. It was a beautiful day outside today, and you can see that it was very fall-like. Those pumpkins are already out, and people are out buying them in preparation for the month of October. Now, will these conditions continue? As you can see in my weather notes, we do have a warm-up ahead, and the high-pressure system that's over us right now will keep the skies clear as time goes on, bringing us a beautiful weekend this weekend up ahead. So taking a look at tonight's low temperatures, tonight is going to get very, very chilly. It's going to be our coldest night yet since summer's ended. A low of 37, 40 in Indianapolis, 36 in Bloomington. This cold temperature could bring patchy frost, so keep an eye out for that. Cover any plants that you might have. Look at the radar, the high pressure system right here, moving through our area, keeping the skies clear throughout the day tomorrow and most of the weekend. So sunny skies, great weather. High of 72 tomorrow, very fall-like, warmer than today. And those conditions will continue to keep on warming up. Tonight, like I said, clear with patchy fog after 4 a.m. So between the midnight hours, it will get down to 37 degrees, very cold and chilly. Winds at about 8 miles an hour. Tomorrow we can expect mostly sunny and seasonal conditions, high of 72, winds out of the southwest from 6 to 9 miles an hour. Take a look at this 5-day forecast. Sunny skies all the way across the map here. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Lows in the mid to upper 50s with sunny weather, if not mostly sunny conditions, at least partly sunny conditions. So beautiful fall-like weather will continue throughout most of the week.
So we will see the sun. It'll be a little bit warmer.
Definitely more sun and warmer temperatures.
All right. Well, thanks, Joe. And another 3-day adventure for Paws Away has brought more than 60 animals back to Indiana after surviving the floodwaters of Hurricane Katrina. Newslink Indiana's Sarah McKenna reports on how these furry friends are making their adjustment.
Pam Murphy and Tara Hazley, owners of Paws Away Boarding Resort, are starting over again after returning from Dothan, Alabama.
I felt like it was better than last time. They weren't quite so crowded.
But volunteers have crowded Paws Away, helping with heartworm tests, feeding, and of course, playing around.
Well, we have a wonderful group of volunteers today. We were pleased as punch when they pulled up the driveway this morning.
At 6:30
yes,
this morning.
Absolutely.
Steve Overmeyer has used his vacation time at work to help with both rescues. He says that he's happy to do what he could.
The first time it was just an initiation. We didn't know what to expect, and it was so well organized and everything. And then to get an opportunity to go down and do the same thing, it was fun.
Paws Away faced new challenges on this trip. In addition to rescuing more than 50 dogs, they also rescued 7 cats, all which were adopted before they got here.
The ones that we had brought back were kind of used to the dogs, so it went really well.
Murphy says she hopes to take another trip. However, unless there are more donations, she will not be able to afford it. In Eaton, Sarah McKenna, Newslink, Indiana.
Paws Away will be at Oktoberfest on Saturday and hopes to get some of those dogs adopted. For more information or an adoption form, visit our website at newslinkindiana.com. And that is Newslink Indiana, and as always, you can find more local news about local people right here on newslinkindiana.com.